Greetings, friends. Why, it seems like we were just together. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. I have some recently hotted Hot Pockets I'm going to be munching on over the next few minutes. They're a little bit too Hot Pocket. I'm waiting them to be a slightly cooler pocket. And then we'll go. But hey, thanks for coming back by my stream. Always appreciated. Appreciate you swinging by and giving it a shot. Uh-oh. There might have been a delay there. Hello, everybody. Interesting. There seemed to be a bigger delay than kicking in. Not sure what part you heard, but I have Hot Pockets, and they are hot, and they will burn my face off. And then I'll be a fat Canadian Skeletor. But we're going to give it a few minutes for them to cool down, and then I will hot the pocket. But welcome back. Welcome back. So, where we left off yesterday. Yesterday? No, day before yesterday. We were here, and I was working on my cat statue. I moved the robot. I think we did an automation, didn't we? We do item cables. That was before that. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of advancements. That's one thing we did. A whole bunch of advancements. So we got almost pretty much every advancement done except for the few on this page that I genuinely don't care about. So we're pretty much good. Canadian. Yes, born and raised Southern Ontario. My family moved to the United States, the southeastern United States. When I was 15, I lived in North Carolina for 3 years. That's where I went to high school. And I've lived in Tennessee since 95. So there you go. There's the rundown of my life. That was all the exciting stuff in one shot. Quebec. Excellent. Well, greetings, my Canadian brethren. And let's see what we're going to do today. First, I'm going to clean out all these Android parts. So give me a moment to get these Android. I've not cleaned out this machine in a little bit. So, oh, my wife left. She was playing with a cat on the floor behind me there for a minute, and I turned around and she's gone. So yes. Hello, well, everybody's here today. I appreciate you all popping back in. Yeah, she was down. She was playing with the cats. She was down here chatting with me for a few minutes while I had some time. But she was playing with the kitties. All right, so we still need uranium and platinum singularities. Let's see how close we are on uranium. I did have this running for a while earlier today, so I'm hoping we have at least enough uranium. I don't think we're going to have enough platinum yet. I did make some more seeds, so that may help. Let's see. We are at, oh God, still 18. I'm still 800 short. Okay. Platinum. Oh, platinum picked up, though. That's good. I spell platinum. Platinum. There we are. Platinum. Let's make some of those. Let's see. Started Sky Factory for 2 days ago when I found out your videos are so helpful. Oh, excellent. Well, I'm glad that I could be of help. And welcome to the game. It is a blast. I enjoy it much. Very much. All right. So we've got platinum done. So once again, it's not done. I mean, I don't have enough. I've got some. Once again, I've been asked to try to figure out how open computers work. I've had a small surge in people requesting tutorials on open computers. Now, the only thing I remember about open computers is that I hated it a lot. But, in fairness, I'm going to dabble with it today. See what we can figure out on this open computer stuff. People want to use it, and not just in Sky Factory 4, but other mods as well. I've had people pop in and say, hey, I don't play Sky Factory 4, but your mods have helped me in other, your tutorials helped me in other games. So, that's where we are. We're going to take a look at open computers today. Now, I would like to once again remind everyone I know nothing about open computers. So, as silly as it may sound, I'm just going to build one of everything. You know? I'm sure I'll have to make other stuff as I'm making stuff. I'm just going to start making things and then see if I can figure out how it goes together. Like, obviously, I don't have this. I need some of these. All right, cool. I'll make a bunch of those. I got some of those. What else do I need? These? Cool. I'll make some of these. That's kind of how we're going to work with this. What's this take? Some of that? I can make lots of that. I'll make a couple of those. Kind of where I'm looking right now. Oh, I got to make some of this. What is this? Green? I've got green. I had some green. Let's make this. Yes, open computers. I remember I fiddled with it before and hated it. So I'm going to just start making things and see what we can do. This is an adapter. I'm assuming it adapts things. It has one arrow in the middle. Okay, cool. Let's see what's next. An electronics assembler. Seems like I would use that to assemble electronics. You're thinking, Draven, you're a freaking Draven. You're a genius. We would have never thought about that. But you know what? I roll. Worst case scenario, I need this stuff for the What in the hell is that? Huh. I was going to say is I'm going to need it all for the JEI project anyways. So making one of everything's really only going to help me out in the long run. So we'll see. I'm Noel. I'm doing well. I'm about to crack open my first pineapple, Mike's Hard Lemonade, and remind everyone that for the stream today, because it's the last day of the month, and I like to always remind people that, for the last day of the month, I do a little, I got to finish this off, a little special thing. Normally, every time somebody joins the membership program, I spin the wheel and have to drink whatever alcoholic shot is on there. And every time $10 worth of cumulative donations are made, I do the same. Last day of the month, it's double spins for members all night long and double spins for at least the first $50 worth of donations. And then we'll see how I feel after that. Maybe we'll extend it again. So, fun times may be had if people feel like it, but if not, that's fine too. I'm cool either way. Cable. Excellent. There's one of those. I have one. What does it do? It appears to be a cable. Excellent. I'm going to leave those in there. This is a capacitor. It appears to have capacity. I'm going to capacitate it. It does not seem to interact with anything. Okay. Computer case. Well, now that sounds like something I'm going to need, right? This is a computer-based thing. Wait. Hang on a second. Are there multiple tiers? There are multiple tiers. I'm going to make 2 of the first one, so I can upgrade to the second one. Oh, where's number 2? There's number 2. Oh, you don't need an extra first one. Oh, well, I made that for nothing then. 2. I'll go set that there. What's a tier 3 look like? Tier 3 looks like diamonds. Oh, ran out of these things. Oh, I haven't made any of these yet. Ooh, let's make some diamond chips. You know. Oh, I got to use this thing. I don't have one of those, but it's, you know, it's on the list of things, so we'll do that. I need that, and I'll do that, and then I have some of these. Okay. It didn't give me a lot, but I'll take it. This, and I'll make this, and I'll make those, and then I'll make these, and now I have this. Excellent. Now we've got that. 1, 2, and 3. Here's here. I found a mod pack called DigiMobs. Seems interesting. Might look into that. Always give me, oh, and I don't know. Could be a preventing logic. It's amazing. This mod is in the coding mod. Can you make more than one portal with each portal gun? No. There are 6 different portal guns. Each one is a different color, and each one can make one portal. So if you're wanting to make more than one portal, you have to make one of the other colored guns. But only one of each color can exist in the world at once. So if you're playing on a server, you only get one red one. Go on. All right. What's this? A block of something. Helium. Okay. How do I get it? Like that. Well, that wasn't too hard. I'll make a block of that. Now I can put that on the ground. I don't think that does anything. Oh. I need 2 capacitors. 1, there's 2. To make a charger. Okay, charger could be useful for something maybe. This is a disassembler. Much like the assembler, except it disses. By that I mean it says unkind things about your family. And it's very rude. I wouldn't hang out with it if I... What is this? Can I make one of those? I can. Disassembler. We've got one of those now. What's next? A disk drive. Well, that sounds a little too AE for me, but what are you going to do, right? Geolyzer. I knew I didn't have one of those. I haven't made a compass in years. Couple compasses. Geolyzer. All right. Let's see. We got this here. Let's put a couple things down. We got that one. I got that one. I got that one. I got that one. Let's see what this does. One space. These all do one thing, it would seem. Interesting. All right. Now that we've mastered the top row, I'm going to make a hologram projector, which, to be honest, sounds like the coolest thing so far. So I'm okay with that. What am I missing? Whatever's in the middle. More diamond chips. Okay, so I need this cutting wire. Make a few of them. Oh, it'll let me make a lot. I made too many. I have maybe made a boo-boo. Forgive me. I may have sinned. All right, let's see. Give me diamond chips. Give me all your diamond chips. Diamond chips. Good with fresh French onion dip. You probably didn't know that about me. Onion dip. Back to open computers. Hey, mind of cup. What's up? I said about the Draven just said about disassembled. Alright. I got this yet. No, I'm just talking my muffle like a rude bastard. I apologize. I'll make a number 2. What do I need? More chips. Delicious. Hologram. Hologram. Okay, wait, I'm going to move you over here. What's this? A keyboard? That's a lot of things. What are all these? How do I make this? Buttons? Buttons all days. Okay, I'll make one of these. Okay. What do I need several of these. Those. These things. Keyboard. Excellent. That somewhere? Does it set down? It does set down. Excellent. Keyboard. Motion sensor. I don't have hardly any of that. Oh, I've seen these before. Back of those. Motion sensor. Motion of the ocean, if you will. Ooh, need 2 things. I need one of these. It appears I am able to make. And I need one of these. It also appears I'm able to make. I now have a motion. Oh, I got to make the middle thing still. Motion detect. I did make one of these, didn't I? What is that called? Oh, this is one of those things where it's not going to give me what I want. Oh, I hate that. Or it won't pull it out automatically. Open computers. Here we are. Motion sensor. Now I can put it in manually. Now I get a motion sensor. It could be too much for me. I remember it was too much for me last time, but, you know, people keep asking, so I've got to at least try. The way I look at it, I don't know. I'll make one of everything, master it. I thought it said I was out of gold. That was about, wait, did I made the same thing twice. That's not what I want. Oh, I'm out of hoppers. Oh. What I can do. 3D printer. All right, that's cool. A raid? Like a World of Warcraft. I'm missing out. All I've got are the corners. All right, well, I need whatever that is. A disk drive. I already made one of those. And now I need a whatever that is. I think I needed 2 of those. I need whatever that is. Darn it. How close we are to the raid. Top and the bottom. Okay, that one seems pretty easy. Need the top one. Need everything. These. Okay. Wait, no, I got lost. Raid. This. Made one of those. Now I need one of these. Okay. So again. This. I need 2 of these. Okay, that should let me make this. Oh, I almost did it again. This. See that? Excellent. A raid. Let's see. Let me see. Raid for disk drive. Gavin found how to make a hologram, and if you can do it, you can too. Gavin is way smarter than me. Very smart gentleman. Makes very good videos. All right. Like, I'm assuming to get everything up and running, I need all this stuff, right? You understand what I mean? You need all these components, and I'm sure some, like the thing that was a computer case, I'm probably going to have to add a bunch of this stuff. But at least, if I have all of the blocks made, it gives me a place to start from. What was the last thing I made? Made a raid, that's right. Redstone EU. Need a redstone EU. Make one. Make one of these. No, I will not. These. Then I will make. Make one of these. All right, now I need a relay. A type of race I will never run. Now, you're probably thinking, Draven, you're not going to ever run any kind of race. You would be correct, but I'm just saying, technically, a relay is also a type of race I will. A screen, I probably need one of those, right? Screen tier 3, I'm not one to stop at number 2. Number 2, I guess we'll make one anyways. All right, let's see here. Let's put that one, and that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. Sure, I'm making some redundancies here. I'm probably making things I don't need. All I have to say is check out the rack on this JEI. Right here, it's the rack. Important. See, I need the thing in the bottom left. One of these again. Dang it. Rack needs one of these, needs one of these, needs one of these. I'm going to make. Okay, now I'm going to go back to the rack. Here, I'm going to make that. Back in the rack. There. Oh, now I'm missing something in the bottom. Rack. Rack. Oh, I need some of these. Didn't I make these already? Raw circuit. Oh, I must have used them all. Okay. Raw circuit board. What am I missing? Clay of all things? Really? Build a computer in real life. I built my computer, although somebody walked me through the whole thing. I think there's actually a game that teaches people how to build computers. Sanity, I tell you. I took too big of a bite. It's taking longer to chew than I was expecting. Now I'm missing everything. Okay, I've got my relay now. I feel like we're making progress. I just need the top. What is this jumpy thing? Well, I made one. Uh-oh. My game just crashed. Wow. Open computers closed my computer. Oh, bear with me. I gotta boot it back up. Sorry. I guess that'll teach me. I believe it may have been somewhere over 9,000. Anybody else have anything good for dinner? I got Hot Pockets. Gain too much power? I don't know, gain too much weight, maybe, but I don't know about power. We are only like 25 subs away from hitting 14.5, which is pretty good. Yeah, the game crashed on me. I hit F5 to go to, look at my own character for a moment, and it was too much for the game. The game couldn't load all these delicious pixels, is basically what I'm learning. Again, as a quick reminder today, glad you all came by. I'm drinking Pineapple Mike's Hard Lemonade. And again, as it is the last day of the month, anybody who joins a membership program, double spins on everything tonight. Donations and members and such. End of month, if you will. What's this? You're building another computer. I'm building open computers. I'm building that mod. I've had a lot of requests for tutorials in it lately, so if I can figure out at least enough to get people started, maybe they can make it from there, Since I don't know anything about it, I'm making one of every block and then figuring out how they go together. We will see. Build a computer on a computer crashes your game. It did. When I hit F5. Again, it just, my character is just too delicious for the eyes of many. It was kind of that way. If you're having a good day today, which I hope you are, hopefully you'll hit the like button, because that would be cool if you did. Yeah, I always like to say the one reason I don't do a lot of GTA is because people just don't come watch it. Like, I'm just saying, there were people there, but it is always the lowest amount of views of any content I put out. But I still do it because it's fun to play with the community, and I'm always hoping we get more and more people in, where I get like a full 20 or 30 people in a huge race kind of thing. Okay, I'm gonna hit F5 and see if it does it again. I'm okay now. And you know what the worst part is? I made this. It's called a rack. And the whole reason I hit F5 the first time is so I could say, hey, check out the rack on Draven. And it crashed my computer for a joke. Sometimes I fail even more than I ever imagined. But now I have a huge rack. Yeah, that's where I'm at. But I did make a huge rack. So now I'm going to make a waypoint. Now I'm going to figure out how to make a waypoint. I've made a waypoint. Good. Maybe from there I don't have to build. I don't have to go back to building. Let me start over there. Oh yeah, I knew the joke was incoming. It tried to save you from the creative case. So I can't make that. End stone. What? What? It's a completely different block from end stone. Huh. Interesting. Wonder if it could be substituted for other endstone based, recipes. All right, what's after that? A net splitter. Do not split your net. It's inappropriate. Fake endstone. Artificial. Transposer. Ooh, I knew I was going to need those two things. All right. What's this? Okay, I need the top and I need a dropper. I always need. And I need an analyzer. Analyzer. I can't tell. Butt stuff as far as that. We got that. And need the bottom one, which is some type of mystical bucket. Mystical bucket. Microchip of goldness. Okay, got that. Now we'll make our transposer, and it is. I have 4 of those. Oh, seems like something we'll need multiple of. I'll put 1 down. Diet endstone. Ate too much burger. No such thing. I'm just kidding. It really is. Open Computers is awesome because it provides one great thing. Grog. It provides the grog, and grog is awesome. All right, anyways. Carpeted capacitor. It would appear I need another regular capacitor so that I can make a carpeted capacitor. But I don't have any carpet. Now I do. Carpeted capacitor. Okay. All the rest of these look like things you'd put in them, except for down here where it says microcontroller, which to make you need a microcontroller. Which it doesn't, there's no recipe for either. Roll down to essentials. I guess I won't be making those. That's a robot. That's a 3D print. Interesting. All right. Oh, there's a book. I'm normally against books, but this one might be helpful. Modeling highly configurable computer servers, robots, and drones to the game. Lua 5. How to use the manual. Check out the page about. To learn how to use the manual, read the manual for using the manual. Wow. Wiki. Okay. The first manual I've ever seen that teaches you how to read the manual. Guess we'll start with computers. Let's see. A case, a screen, and a keyboard. Okay, got those. adjacent or directly in front of the screen. Okay. Grab some cobble. So, case. Oh man, I right-clicked and it did a thing. Ooh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to pick it up. Like that. All right, let's set it right here. We're going to go right to tier 3. Screw tier 1. We are way too good for that. Where's tier 3 screen? All right, tier 3 screen. Oh, I guess this is the front. I'll put that on top. Then it said put a keyboard in front of it. This should maybe me of it maybe. Read that part again. Either on the sides or directly in front of the screen. So this. Okay. All right. Once the base structure is built, components can be placed inside the case. These components include CPUs, RAM, hard drives, graphics cards, network cards. Beers also require a disk drive. Well, I don't do lower tier. We're only high quality stuff right here. Floppy disk. Booting up the computer for the first time. Necessary additional. Computer with a power source. Okay. You get the Flux. Here, have some of Draven's juices. Every computer wants that. Let's see here. How to use the building gadget again. You shift right click and it will sync to whatever block you're looking at. G opens up the menu that you can change its functions. Automated pristine matter setup. Yeah, I can show you that real quick. Yeah. So, first of all, I have an automation for polymer. I have a tutorial showing how to do that, but this automatically makes polymer. This farm does, and that auto crafting setup, so it produces all the polymer for my farm, so I never have to mess with that. As you can see, it makes a lot. And there's another 77,000 in the machine, so it definitely produces. And then you connect that. I've got mine in a little wonky way here, but then you have it going into your loop fabricator. And again, I have a tutorial for this as well in case you need it. But basically, the polymer comes in, fills up these chests. That goes into your simulation chamber. That's 2 extraction cables coming out. The bottom one is pulling your pristine matter into your loop fabricator. The other one is pulling your overworldian or Hellion matter that it makes. You need to get that out of there too. And it takes that matter and put that Hellion overworld matter and puts it in this box right here. Down at the bottom, you're sending in your pristine. You choose what it is you want. In this one, I'm making nether stars. As you can see, that one just happened. I could have chosen supremium instead. And that gets pulled out of the front and also gets pulled over into this chest. And then the chest feeds out through the top. I'm using a couple geothermals. They do take a chunk of power. It definitely takes 2 to keep them running. As you can see, it provides enough power, but just barely. To run these, I probably could use a 3rd one, but I'm not that worried about it. Yeah, so there's that. Then you just run several of them. The power's running around the back. It's not too hard, really, to go. I mean, it's pretty easy. It's just automating the polymer was harder than automating this piece. It's just all about making sure that you've got the right stuff whitelisted and blacklisted so the things are moving into the machines that you need them to. And I'm not running every one because most of the data models give trash or stuff that, you know, by the time I had it automated, I just didn't need. But some of that stuff, like nether stars, are always helpful, right? It saves me having to automate an actual wither system. I have an automated wither system, but it's easier. You're very welcome. Onlydraven is too old to understand computers, but I can't make it funny. It's okay. You are not inaccurate. We are learning about computers. Here's a computer. Let's see. Power source. got that done. Okay. All right, what's this say? That's home. I don't think I need that yet. That says ME. I'm going to stay the hell away from that. Documented blocks and computers. I see. They appear to do the same thing. Okay. The loot fabricating? Just the actual pristine? Well, that's understandable. You just make what you need from it. That would work. All right. So I need to put stuff in here. I don't know what. What does this say? No CPU is installed in the computer. Well, I need a CPU thing. Let's do that. All right, what's a CPU look like? Oh, no. Drone. Okay. That's these things. I'm going to go right to tier 3. I'm almost going to go right to tier 3. Those, probably these. Tier 3 CPU. We are ready to rumble. Get in there. Where does that go? It goes up there, it seems. It only goes in one spot. Okay. No RAM. All right, need RAM now. Let's RAM a computer. RAM look like? Guess it's memory. Okay. Well, memory works. Let's make a little one. Oh, let's just go all the way up to the big fatty. Oh, look at that. I was able to make a fatty. Sweet. Here, have my RAM. Does that only go in the one spot? Oh. 2 spots of RAM. Ooh, excellent. Tier 1 and 2 are for quitters. Now it's not telling me what I need. No midnight. Nothing exists in the hunting dimension. It's really meant for anything else, just to be a place you could build mob farms or your base. Because it's always night and mobs have a higher spawn increase time there. So it's a great place to farm stuff if you want to put down like some cobblestone or something and farm a lot of things. But it's not too bad. I don't think it's RAM because it told me I didn't have RAM and now it's not telling me that. Let's go back and look at the, what else did it say I needed here? Where's the beginning? That's not the beginning. Where's the beginning? No. No. Oh, here we go. No, that's not it. Oh, crap. Now I can't find the beginning of the book. Oh, we clicked on computers. That's why. Okay, screen. I got that. All right. CPU I got. Hard drive. Hard drive graphics card. Okay. There we go. Hard drive. Oh, look at that guy. Ooh, I need some of that stuff. More of these. I need some disks. 1, 2, 3. Fatty hard drive. That makes sense, right? It's probably a computer thing people use, right? Just making sure they don't go in more than one spot. It only goes in one spot. Okay. Use the analyzer to troubleshoot it. Oh, I have one of those. Where's the analyzer? Adapter, analyzer, buttlizer. I mean, I don't know. It's some anal. I don't know what the word is. It's in here somewhere. Relay, rack, waypoint. Come on now. I know I've got one. Adapter. Capacitor. Here. Remember with the A stuff? Relay. Green 2. I can't find it. What's... Oh, I made that for a component. I didn't actually use it. Oh, look at that. Where's that go? Put that in there. That doesn't go inside. Okay. Component name screen. Computer address. Oh, install no BIOS found. Install a configured EEPROM. All right, I need an EEPROM. EEPROM. Aha! I need an EEPROM. I happen to have one. Is this a better EEPROM though? I don't know. I'm gonna put one in here. Now has an EEPROM. Still no error. Okay, now what? No BIOS found. Install a configured EEPROM. Yeah, I do need the other one. Is it different? They look identical. How do you configure an EEPROM? Where's EEPROM? Relay, block assembler, analyzer. EEPROM. Contains code used in a initialize computer when it's being booted. Data is stored as a plain byte. Okay, I don't care. What do I need? For example, for Lua, for special purposes such as drones or microchips. Great. How do I do that though? I lost the EEPROM. Now I've lost EEPROM. Says they can be programmed. Let's see here. They drop more loot there? It's possible. How to make a compact machine. Yeah, I can do that for you. So, everything you need for a compact machine, you want to do search for, of course, compact machine. The only real components is it's all about knowing how to make the design of it. So, for example, the first thing you need are compact walls. Let me rephrase that. Let me step back a bit. First thing you need are miniaturization field projectors. This is what lets you build your compact machine. That's these things. Now, mine's at maximum size. It's making the big one. Right? So, that's that. You need those because inside this orange field is where you make everything else. So, after you have that, you want to make your compact machine walls. You basically just put a block of iron down, put a piece of redstone on top, and then throw another piece of redstone inside the orange area. That will make you 16 compact walls. You do that over and over again until you have all the compact walls you need. Then you're going to choose how big of a compact machine you want. I only make the maximum size. It takes more components, but it just takes a little bit more time, but then you have a lot more room. When you're looking at which one you decide to build, the recipe is going to be designed like this. This is how many compact machine walls you use to build the frame. As you can see, this is a cube, right? I believe it may be hollow in the middle, but it's a cube. And then this down here in the corner is what you throw into the orange field to make it work. So you put 26 of these in a cube, and then you throw a pearl in, and you'll get a small compact machine, tiny one. Small one, you're going to do the same thing, except you're going to put a block of iron in the middle instead of leaving it hollow. Throw your pearl in. For the next size up, you put gold in the middle, throw your pearl in, same thing. Then we get to this one. So once we step up to large, now it's a 5 by 5 by 5. That's hollow. You throw a pearl in. Giant, 5 by 5 by 5, with a diamond floating in the center. So you have to put a block down, put the diamond on, break the block so it's floating in the middle, throw your pearl in, and the largest one, the exact same thing, 5 by 5 by 5, with an emerald in the middle. So to give you just an idea of what that kind of looks like, you'll see there's a 5 by 5 by 5. Right? There's my projectors. The orange thing going up or down because it's waiting for it to throw a pearl in, which I have it on a delay. It'll take, see, it did, and now it's building another one. But the emerald is automatically, I've got it automated, but you'll give me just a moment. There it is. That is the link to Introduction to Compact Machines, which basically goes over everything I just said, but in a bit more detail, and visually you get to see it put together. How many maximum do I have? Right now, just under 3,000 so far. All right, so I need to somehow get this analyzer working, or the computer case microcontroller. Less functionality compared to computers. They are cheap to build and non-interact with external components. Don't care about that. A rack. 4 rack mountables such as servers, terminal servers, and mountable disk drives. Okay, don't care about that. Robot, don't care about that. All right, so keyboard hologram. Display. It provides a 3-dimensional array of voxels that can be computer, secondary project. Have the same resolution, supporting display, individual, be rotated. Don't care about that. I'm just not at that point yet. You know what I mean? LRS keyboard screen. RAID. What's a RAID? 3 hard drives. Don't need that yet. Adapter. I'm looking for something that would program that other thing. You're very welcome, Mystics. So I'm thinking something in here has to program the thing that I need programmed. The EEP thing. None of these seem like a block that would program any. Maybe I have to do a tier 1 first and then upgrade it, maybe? Oh, tier 1 case can be housed in components 2, including the following components. Tier 1 expansion card. 2 CPU, 2 RAM, 2 HD, 1 first tier expansion. I can take 1 tier component, for example. Also to include the 3 case. Doesn't say anything about an EEP. Oh, tier 4 is creative. Maybe I need to make sure I have all of those things in there. Maybe that's what's slowing me down. Tier 3 expansion. Graphics card. Floppy disk. Let's try floppy. Oh my goodness. Okay. Looks like that's how I program my computer. That's where I need the disk drive. Okay. All right. Where'd I put the disk drive? Your case. Disk drive there. Maybe, I don't know if that goes inside of it or just next to it. Let's see. Doesn't go inside of it. Does it need power? Have all the fluxes. Flux like crazy. I know I don't have to flux. I could just be... Oh. Does not appear that that takes power. Not connecting. Okay. Let me make a floppy disk and see if putting in there does anything. Operating system. Like, that would be first, right? Like, you'd need an operating system to do anything else. I would need a floppy disk. Floppy disk. Operating system. Need a wrench thing. Wrench thing. Wrench thing. Doesn't seem to like those floppy disks. It seems like it needs me to use one of these, but they all use each other. Oh, wait, there's one. Floppy disk and interweb. See if there's any other ones like that. That seems like the first one. Okay, let me do that. What am I doing? Where'd it go? There. One of these. And I can V. All right, I've got an EEPROM disk. An EEPROM disk too. Give me a floppy disk. Dig? That's a brown one? Okay. Got a dig. Nothing to do with the dig. Okay, so dig makes it okay. Then I need a dig for that. There we go. Then that's an orange one. What do you do with the orange one? Okay, well, what if I put the orange one in? Purple one. Red one. That's what I've been shooting for this whole time. Okay. You go in there. It made a noise. All right, good deal. Good deal. All right. You're working? No, I need a graphics card for the screen to work. I remember it saying that. Graphics card. Well, of course we know we're going all the way to tier 3, right? Like, why would we mess around with anything less? We're professionals, by God. We're going to do a tier 3. It's going to happen right now. There's a tier 3 for that. Then I need the middle thing. What's the middle thing? One of those? I make those all day. Graphics card. Yes, get in there. Can I go anywhere else? No, that's where that goes. Okay, I still don't have my floppy disk in. Still it's not working. The fission reactor? Are we talking about the this one? 25,000 per tick? It's really not too bad. Let me show you. Actually, mine produces considerably more. I'm just trying to figure out how mine makes 414,000 per tick. So basically you're going to want a grid, a 3x3 system. So you're going to put 3x3, right? Water. You can put water coolers. Okay. Then on top of that, in the middle, going all the way up, you're going to put glowstone coolers. Okay. Now, around that, on the plus sides, okay, imagine what's happening. If you're making a T shape, you're going to put graphite blocks all the way up. On the spots that would be the exit, the corners of that, you're going to put the, I think they're called power cells. Yes, reactor cells. They're going to go all the way to the top. So you got reactor cell, graphite, reactor cell. Graphite, glowstone cooler, graphite. Reactor cell, graphite, reactor cell. That's all. That's your 9 going all the way up. After that, to cool it, you want to do that one away from the wall. You want to have one space. You can do it in the corner, but you want one space on each section. Okay? So what you're going to do is on the wall, on the side, on one side, right? So again, we're going back here again. Let me say this is our 9, okay? That's our water, right? And we put a whole bunch of stuff on it. Put some stuff here, stuff here, stuff here. This is going all the way to the roof now, right? So, okay. So what you're going to do and let's just say that this is the wall on the side, okay? So what you're going to put here is lapis coolers, magnesium coolers. On the other wall, lapis, magnesium. So you're going to have 4 rows of lapis with a magnesium in between. In the corner, you can leave it hollow. If you're just trying to get the advancement, you don't have to put anything in there. But there are some other ones if you really want to, later on crank up the juice. And again, this will go all the way to the ceiling except for the very top row. All right. Now on the outside, the two sides that aren't on the wall, you're going to have what I'm having over here. Okay. What you're going to put is you're going to put redstone, and in the middle is, oh crap, which one do I put in the middle? Quartz. The redstone, quartz, and on the other side, redstone, quartz in the middle, going all the way up to the ceiling. If you do that in one corner, you'll get the advancement. That's it. But you can do it in all four corners and then keep extending off it and doing more and more and more if you want. But to get the advancement, you just need that one corner setup and you'll be good. Sorry, that's a little bit long-winded, but something I could actually explain. Let's see, what else we got here? Blinn says, do you notice anything? No, I'm sorry, I do not. I apologize. Did I make your first machine? Excellent. Yeah, it doesn't take long to get the advancement. It doesn't take too much. Confusing. Can you build like a 3x3x3 of what you want me to do? There you go. There's a tutorial that'll show you how to do it. That should give you a build on what I just did, using the same pattern. And the shell stuff, in case you need that as well. Yes, there we go. All right. Got a disk drive built. What was I working on? You're very welcome, Cameron. Happy to help. So, I've got a CPU, I've got RAM now. Got a floppy disk. I've got a graphics card. I don't have a network. I'm just going to put one of everything in there, and first I'm going to spell it wrong. Then I'm going to spell it right. Network. Well, now that's too many things that say network. There's a network card. Wireless network. Wow, I'm going to stick with just regular for now, because I don't know what that does. These will make regular tier 1. Okay, let's go. No BIOS found. Install a configured EEPROM. I still don't know how to configure an EEPROM. It's frustrating me. Need something to drink. Shoot. 1 second. I dropped something. 1 second. Putting something in the trash can and missed. I did not want to leave food on the floor to attract ants or cats. Okay. I don't know how to configure an EEPROM. I will say they have different gray letters. Small program of storage that contains the BIOS computers used to programmable. But how do you program it? None of those are A. I thought I'd shoot for it. Yeah, of course, Blinn. Feel free. Let's see. How the kitties are doing well. Buffy's eyes have been pretty good lately. Since we took her to the vet last week, she's been doing okay. A little bit of goopies in there I've got to sometimes wipe off, but she's doing okay. Blinn, no, I apologize to you. I answered a little bit earlier. No, I'm sorry I don't. So, I'm sorry. I'm not sure what you're referencing. Open. I'm going to just have to start going through here and seeing if anything says program. Ink cartridge. Microchip. Microcontroller. We're building microcontrollers. Okay. Those are all tablets. Network debugger. And I think I don't need nanomachines. I think it's awesome nanomachines use the grog. Texture picture, hover boots. Might be fun to get those. That extra. I think I used that. Disk drive. Got memory in there. Server. Data card plugging. Oh, that's creative. Did I make a data card? think I made a data. Made a graphics card, internet card. I know I'm probably missing chat. Give me just a moment. I'm trying to find something. Card can. Nice. Crafting upgrade. They're all upgrades, so I don't need any of those. EEPROM, that's the EEPROM thing. Does not say. From yikes, seem too much work. Yeah, it seems like it's a stopping point here. Oh, you're fine, Blinn. Use the program doesn't really. Oh, congrats! I'm sorry. On my screen I have that minimized so much I can barely see people's icons. I'm so sorry for that. EEPROM with the manual. I don't mind giving it a shot. There's the EEPROM. There's a manual. That's what gives you the... It's different. Ooh, good call. Oh, that's not the one. Oh, look at you, smarty. I need a new manual, but that's awesome. Well played. It's a computer. Roots. Oh, it's a plant. Okay. Kidding, I know it's not a... Use the keyboard. The same thing. Okay. All right. Root number. Okay. Got that built. I've built a computer. Stay away from that because that's disgusting. There's a lot more stuff here than was here before, I think. Upgrade, that's all. Component bus? What do you do with that? Acid? Arrow key. Oh. Is there a back button? No back button. Back and try to start all over again. What are you supposed to do with it? Charger. Can I make those? Where's the boot? A lot of stuff. Let me make this first. Missing from that. Okay, some microchip. That now? Okay, I've got that. I just need the middle and the bottom thing. Bottom thing's another one of these. I've got those all done. Just the middle thing. Okay. What do I have here? I'm missing bottom two of that as well. Okay. Now can I make this? Okay. Need this. Oh no, I need that. Then I can make hover boots. Okay. Off. Go aside where we can see if they hover. It does let me jump further. One of the things it's supposed to do, up to 4 blocks high. Okay. I'm going to test something a little bit different. Off, put this on. be aware, this might end up being very, very stupid. Ah! I'm trying to stand on the edge. Okay, here we are. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Interesting. Now, I'm almost positive this is going to be stupid. I take no damage because I'm an android, so I can't actively test this. That's what I was concerned with. The reason I was wondering is for Sling Golf, you know what I mean? On the Let's Play server, that might be another solution for not taking damage when you fall. Because the slime, it doesn't let you bounce like the slime boots do, and you fall at regular speed, unlike the feather fall. So that might be an option I could give everybody to wear for Sling Golf. That's why I wanted to check that real quick. Seemed like a possibility. Well, I've built this, and since the manual doesn't tell you how to run it after that, I guess I'm done with this. Like, it doesn't tell you how to do anything else. Disassembler takes things apart. Scrunch. Rotate most blocks. Okay. Terminal. Look at terminal via terminal servers. I've got it, but I wouldn't even begin to know what to do with it. I think from that point, you legitimately have to know how to program computers from that point. Not sure why this is here. I mean, I guess some people like that stuff. I'm just wondering, does this give me a function I can't make anywhere else in Sky Factory 4? I would think that's why this would have to be here, right? It had to be added to the pack for a reason. It has to be able to provide something. It's not part of any of the advancements, so it's what I consider fluff. Extra stuff in there to play with if you feel like Mistcraft or Astral Sorcery. Hologram projector? Doesn't seem to know anything here. Connected to that. Does not appear to do anything. No, sir. Does not. Or maybe it needs power. I guess I should test that first. No, it does not use power. Nope, still doesn't do anything. Sadly, no. Right, but for all that work, is it going to make that big of a difference, is what I'm wondering. A Waypoint. I don't know what that does. I don't know what Net Splitter does. I just don't see me doing any tutorials on this, because I don't see the purpose of it all. Like this whole thing here. I mean, I have no idea what I would do with this. Is that any power? Can I charge something with that? Hard to tell. I've got wireless charging everywhere, so everything charges anyways. Does that get power? That takes power. Nothing's changed, but I guess that's probably what would charge things. Oh, here, I have an idea. Are there any bad batteries in here? They already full? Pretty full. I don't know why I did that. It was already there. Big battery real quick. Well, doesn't charge that anyways, so no idea. Well, I'll be honest, that's further than we got last time. I think last time we got stuck with the disk thing. Couldn't get the disk to work. Capacitor. That at least has a cool effect. Oh, I can click on it and type things. On now. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and clean all this stuff up now. Move back to our regular lives once more. And I know people have asked for the tutorial, but I don't think that this is something within my capability. Never hurt to try, though. We got further, right? Gonna need all this stuff later, eventually, anyways, for the JEI project. Oh, so be it. Everything. There we are. All right. That was 30 minutes of our lives we'll never get back. Actually, no. God, almost an hour. Good Lord. Can't believe we're doing that an hour. I didn't realize we were doing it that long. Crazy. Yeah, I needed to make all that stuff anyways, so it's not a big deal or anything. It's still going to be beneficial. Kind of, I guess. Maybe. Trash. Android. How did I get bacon? Just made it somehow. Oh, there's a head. Not over here. Android. That's a droid. And like you. Heads go in there. Trash. Still a little bummed out that they my sword isn't working. I'm also bummed out I can't figure out where my sword is. Well, darn it. I've lost my sword. It's a cleaver. Oh, here it is. Cobalt cleaver. So I've got this thing cranked up for beheading, but it's not working on any of the monsters. Doesn't do much damage either, but can't complain too much about that when you're pretty much invulnerable. I'm sorry, Dark Hosto. Yeah, stay in the ground. Who are you? Pokefan? Never met you, but you seem like a nice person. I'm sorry I had to kill you. Same with you, Donald Skin Person. Can you see I'm trying to kill the innocent, helpless people? Why you gotta get in the way? Stuck in the ground. We got you. Duck. Vern guy. I got headless 7 on this thing, and I'm not getting a single head from any of these. Yeah, see? Not a single head. They're not dropping anything at all, and I don't understand why. Hello, Fortnite hiders. Good day. DigiMobs. All right. Enjoy yourself, Noel. All right. So, where are we on the list? All I have left is still the statue that we're working on here. Working on this. What was I? Block of coal, if I remember. Coal. Oh, good. That's helpful. That test it with withers. Yeah, I worked on the wither skeletons. I went to the nether and got wither skulls quite a bit with it. It just, that was when I was just leveling it up, and it's just not giving me any on this end, you know. What is that? This? Oh Lord, I wish I knew. Kidding. I'm making a big statue of a cat. What I was asked to do, and I'm struggling, but trying to build a big statue of a cat. It does not look good because I am not good at this type of thing. I promised I would try. I am a man of my word. That can go. It's matched all the way across. That's all the way. Across. Here. Add in. Let's see. Trying to build a statue again. Yeah, hopefully. I have a feeling I'm going to need a lot more to drink to adequately do it justice, right? Do my best. So, all right. I had a picture of a cat saved, and of course, I forgot to save it. If I can find it again, quick. It's not. Bear with me a moment. Right now I have the chat hidden, so if you're talking, I promise I'll see it in a minute. Save that. I'm going to make sure I didn't save it. I didn't. Well, guess I'll have to do the best I can from memory. Oh, you're fine. No, don't worry about that. No. Please never apologize for that type of thing. Crazy talk. Fine. You are fine. I am excited for tomorrow, though, because tomorrow is Merged Worlds, and it will be a big one. Excited for it. So, the cat's stomach, first of all, I know I have to trim the back and have it coming up more and more of an angle. The neck is the head's gonna stick forward a bit. I'm gonna do that. All right, Midnight. Catch you later, bud. So I'm gonna have the head coming out here, and it's gonna be round with big old ears. The neck, the back of it has to come up on more of an angle. It's too sitting up straight. And then I need to put some little feeties down on these legs. Yeah, well, I have like I said, I could put a mob masher in my farm, and it gets the heads, but it gets them in kind of a faulty way that doesn't work as well. I was hoping not to do it that way. I'm just looking at this in bewilderment, how I'm going to make this work. The cat's arms need to be rounder. Obviously, they can't be like this. Need to bring them in the middle and thicken that up. I'm not good at art stuff. I'm really not good at art stuff. Struggle very much with it. Oh. Hey, Terry, how's it going? You're doing well? It is not. No, this isn't a server at all. This is a solo world I'm running. Poorly. Moved up to 12. I moved up to 12 or level 2. I apologize. My vision not the best sometimes. I didn't do any of this stuff down here. There, but I believe that one comes. Okay, L2, gotcha. I'm not sure what that means, but hopefully it's a promotion. Wait a minute. Right either. Oh, I remember why. Supposed to be the feet sticking out there. I've already automated a couple of the different food things. I don't know if I want to automate all of them. Without having the picture to look at, I don't remember how the design was supposed to. Hey. I understand that pain, Terry. Really honestly do. And it's a large part of my job as well. Stuff that did not ever need to come to me. All right, Lex. Best of luck with your essences. You don't. The duping glitch was patched out. It doesn't exist any longer, unfortunately. Unless you're Project E, there really isn't a way to do it much anymore. That looks even, at least. Except for this part. Starping says, thanks for all the videos, dude. You have been a lot of help for me and my friends. Oh, you're very welcome. I'm glad that I could help out. I appreciate you coming by to say so. Yep. It's definitely not easy. I will agree with that. Even worse when it starts raining. Oh, you're fine. The charity stream was actually last Wednesday, but I appreciate you coming by anyways. We did pretty good. We made $417, which was pretty nice. Yeah, it went really well. I appreciate everybody who was able to jump in and help out with it. We had a good time, and it's for a good cause. Appreciated it. You know, I'm at the point that I'm not really sure anymore, to be honest with you. Asked to try and build a statue of a cat. Not really turning out to be anything remotely recognizable. Thank you very much, Starping, for the sub. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for coming by. Kind of. Is there walking room on this side? Oh. Like the pumpkin. Thank you. The pumpkin turned out pretty decently. The challenge for the pumpkin was that not only were we building the pumpkin, of course, we were building a Halloween theme inside of it. It's like a little haunted house and a graveyard, a funky old tree, a little pumpkin patch, and then a tentacle monster coming out of the blood flowing from the wounds of the inside of the pumpkin. That was a fun build. It was challenging. Building the pumpkin was also not easy. Again, I don't have much in the way of artistic ability. Buster fan page. I watched your Sky Factor 4 Trails. Noticed you were live and had to join. Well, we're happy to have you. I stream a lot. Your question was best power generation method. That I can help you. One second. Oh. So here's what I use. If I could get this thing working. The stream's still working? Okay. Sorry, I got a weird little glitch there for a second. So for what I use for power, early to forever, is geothermal. So for geothermal, it is an upgradable geothermal generator on an infinite lava loop that produces all the power I need. And then if it starts to go low, I just build another one. They're really, really good. You need it. There's a tutorial that shows how to build one. But yeah, it's the power method I use because it's cheap. It produces a lot of power and it's easy to reproduce when you need it. Oh, you're very welcome. Right. And that's the best I'm going to get with that for a while. I feel like I need to put something in here in the armpits. Back in. A big hole in there for some reason. Fill it in as well as I did the other side. Oh, you did? That is one of my relatively recent ones, even though I've been using it forever. I think with 64 cobblestone generators, I'm good with the compact machines. Wait, what? What do the cobblestone generators have to do with the compact machines? Sorry, I'm not seeing the connection. Flux. So obviously I need to clean some of this out. This corner needs to be a bit more angular. Go to 1, 2, 3. More in the corner. Slow going, very slow going. Oh, gotcha. Okay, I got you now. I just wasn't following there at the beginning. I apologize. Yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, I'm all quiet here. I'm just figure this out. That's mostly the width I want. Whoops. Fall down the hole a lot. One, two. Okay. here today. So, I should ask, because I haven't said it in a while. How's everybody doing today? Everyone having a good week so far? Hopefully, maybe? Everybody doesn't need to see it. Anything cool happening? So now I break off. Not easy. It is a personal pet peeve of mine that you break things slower while you're flying. I don't quite understand why. It doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, that clipboard's pretty handy, huh? I like it a lot as well. I'm even using it in the Let's Build world now. After the stream ended earlier today, I actually still put a little bit more time in the you call it the Let's Build world. The little stuff with it. Let's see. I want to get rid of that. Straight back. I'm going to drop that. Drop that one. Yes. Aerial affinity. Does that do that? I didn't know that. Sounds mighty helpful. You know, this chunk. Let's see if I can find it somewhere. No, I don't have it anywhere now. It's none of the books I have dropped it yet. Let's see. This needs to be thicker. Just not round enough. Work. Iron Giant only got one. Yeah, I don't have the best of luck with the enchantments at this point. All right. That's going to be the basics of the front here, almost. I have one little thing I just realized I have to do. Got any? Not. That's part of the issue. Let's see. All right, now I've got to fix the back end. Itself is not going to be that easy. It'll do. Expected. And yet, expected. These two. Trash him. You actually have answered your own question, my friend. Straight up trash him. What I do. Yet to find a use for any of it. Whitelist the trash. Well, it's not hard easy to do that if you're looking to get rid of it. I just do it manually, so hard to answer that question because I just do it by hand. Every so often I go into my chest, I take out the stuff I don't want and I throw it away. It was a lot. That's one thing that was a lot easier in Sky Factory 3. Filters work so much better. Let's see. Thanks. Did anybody get a chance to come to the Let's Play stream this morning? What do you guys think of the new things so far? Firing Minds would like to know. Yeah, I'm excited to show you guys the changes I put together after you guys left. Yeah, the obstacle race. Yeah, I'm going to have that. That's what we're going to be streaming tomorrow from 3 to 6. Excited to show you guys some of the changes I made after the stream. I think they turned out pretty cool. Let's see. The outside lanes will have to go further, making them fall behind. They will not. And the reason for that is it's going to be an S. So on the next turn where they come around, the people who are on the outside will then be on the inside. I actually have that part built. So the outside becomes the inside on the next turn. The people in the middle will run the same distance every time. Inside and outside will be evened out by the S shape. On just a U, you'd be completely correct. But yeah, that's why I didn't mind it too bad, because I knew I was going to go that route with it. So it turned out pretty cool. I put another space jump thing. I'm actually working on the third one now. Like a space where you have to jump or you fall all the way through. It's pretty good. Hey, thanks for joining me today. I mean, I do 1, 2, 3, and then 2. You like that moonshine? But hey, you know what I haven't mentioned today? Because I'm horrible about mentioning stuff. We have a membership program. Right now it says 96, but in all honesty, we actually have 94. I did not get a chance to update that like I'd hoped to. But we do have 94 members. I want to say we started the month with 95 or 96. I don't remember, but that's actually pretty cool. Because there were several people who reached out to me and were like, hey, things have come up. I really can't afford it this month. Please never worry about that. If you are a member and times get rough and you need to take off for 1, 5, 12 months, take care of yourself and your family. I will promise I will never be unhappy with you because you couldn't stay a member. I promise that. It is not an issue. So I'm flattered that you guys care enough to mention those things to me directly. But no, I'm totally fine. You never need to apologize. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. On the road, I'm always here. You want to come back? Yeah, we've got the membership program. It's like a Twitch sub, only cheaper. $2.99 a month, and you get access to a whole mess of perks, such as access to our members-only Minecraft servers, members-only streams. We get to hear cool roommate John stories. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff. And then you get anybody you ever see in chat with the blue or green font, those are all members. The membership program. Good folks. Hey, there's one right now. Paul, one of my longest term members. We were just talking about memberships, Paul. You are a good man, Paul, and I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let's see. Let's see. What am I trying to build? Is that me or Lex? Sorry, Smitty. Not sure who you're asking. I'm just gonna do it. See your face laugh for a moment. Hey, well, I appreciate it. I really do. It does mean a lot, and that type of support does really, really help me get to do this full time. So I do appreciate it for sure. Try it, hopefully. People know how much I enjoy it. 5:30. Kick! What's up, Kick? How goes it, my friend? Welcome to the world. 5 o'clock a.m. Are you just getting up, or have you not gone to bed? That, I guess, would be the question. Neither's probably very good for you. Concerned for your health, my friend. Ooh. That was instantly easier. Did it go all the way up? It did go all the way up, though. I didn't want that to happen. That went too far. You've gone too far. You've gone too far. We're going to have to go back to what I was doing before. Go to me. Good Lord, I can't get my fingers on the right buttons. Annuals. That world definitely changed. Which world? What world are we talking about? You've got me confused. Two. Right. All right. Too far, but I can fix that. Too far, but I can fix that. Oh, episode 12. Oh, my friend. Let us show you. Let's talk what we've done. Let's discuss it. Don't pay attention to that monstrosity. It's still a work in progress. Did you see the water cube? Not sure how far back 12 was. So that is the Christmas land, built inside of a snow globe looking thing, including a little Santa's house Christmas presents. Doing his Christmas stuffs. I got some snowmen and some animals wandering around. Got a blinky Christmas tree, which is very blinky Christmas tree. And I got some squirrels and a rabbit, because, you know, life goes on that way. And then you probably saw the gladiatorial arena. I think I did that relatively early. Oh my God! It blew up again! This is the second time I've come over here. I think it might be lightning. This is the second time I've come over here and found a chunk blown out. And I don't know why. Well, dang it. I'm going to have to come back and fix that later. Anyways. So then we built the pumpkin. That's my Halloween land pumpkin. Inside of the pumpkin, I have pumpkin stuff. Halloween things. I got a little graveyard, spooky tree, and this is the haunted house. And this is the blood flowing from the inside of the pumpkin, creating a wound that a tentacle monster is coming out of. Authentically. Yeah, there's that. Then I built the maximum size fission reactor. Then I made a maximum size fusion reactor, which I can't get to work, so I've given up on it. Let's see. I don't think that's centered. 3, 4, 5. Is that possible? 2 there. I've got 2 there. I've got 3, 4, 5. What in the world have I done? 6 up top. That's the first problem. It should be 7. And that doesn't... 2? Oh, that's why. Yes, that's better. What am I building now? It's supposed to be a giant statue of a cat, but it's atrocious looking, and I will very likely destroy it later because it's embarrassing. But someone asked me to do it, so I've been trying to do it. It's not been working out well. Two on that side, two on that side. Right, again, it's wrong because there's 2, 2. I believe I saw them, yes. Still doesn't work. I need to fence that monster. Let me stop getting in there. Getting in. Wait, zombie skeletons are getting in where? Who's getting in where? Well, he's actually supposed to be my cat Midnight. That's what I was asked to do, was make a statue of my cat Midnight. So, trying to design it. That's why my cat Midnight has the little white tuft on his chest, and that's... This is obviously way too square. I'm going to have to fix a lot of that. And it ended up not being quite as big as I thought. It's going to get bigger as I go out around a little bit. Take it up just one more ring bigger. It's just, the head's going to look horrendous. Clear glass, what, Paul? I apologize. I'm not sure what you're referencing. Oh, you're fine, Smitty. It's atrocious. When I get done, if it looks as bad as I think it's going to, I'll probably destroy the thing. It is what it is. The best I could do. I just... This is not the type of thing that I'm good at nor enjoy, and that's building the art side type of stuff. I don't have that. Not my skill. Buildings, things that are square, games, stuff like that, that I can do. Animal or something, it's just not going at all. All right, I need some more coal. I want to say the very first Merge World story was 1990 or 91. This is either the 30th or 31st year I started the process. Now, I'll admit that the beginning of it, I didn't know it was going to be what it was, but the whole thing started back then. Whole block. I've been doing that one ever since. I feel like the head's too flat. It needs to come back more, quite a bit. See how bad this looks. May have to stretch out the face a little bit more. Oh, that, I know what you're saying. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't realize we're the delay and all, you know. I got you. 3 or 4. 2, 3, 4. You get tired of falling on. There. When did I start YouTube? Goodness. I want to say, I think August will be my 3rd year. August will be my 2nd year. Be my 2nd year as a YouTube partner. Took me a year to get that, so it'll be around 3 years in August, I want to say, or close to it. May have already hit it, to be honest with you. I could remember for sure. But yeah, been doing it for a while. Granted, the first few months, I was focused more on my other channel than this one, to be honest. I didn't know that the concept of short, quick, easy to understand tutorials people would enjoy. Because that's what they, some people were looking for. Cool to be able to help. Your lag is bad. Oh, 2 minutes behind? Well, that's all right. It happens, Paul. No worries, my friend. Now, Paul, there is a internet celebrity that I'm a big fan of that is from Australia, who has recently returned to Australia for the first time in several years. Her name is Alana. She was with Funhouse for a while. She was with IGN for a real long time. Now she's actually doing game writing. And she's hilarious to watch, and the amount of stuff she does for charity is ungodly inspiring. I'm gonna have to make that face longer. But yeah, I'm a fan of hers. I found her when she first started working with Funhouse. She was with them for a year and a half, where she got an awesome opportunity writing for video games, which is what she always wanted to do. So that's awesome. Yeah, huge fan of Alana. Wonderful person, smart as hell. I love listening to her journalism takes on stuff. Game journalism, like we're good at. Like I liked Lawrence too from Lana. It's like I like the way she puts stuff across. Makes sense. I'd hate to be on a debate team against her. Is what I'm trying to say. A debate team against Alana would be a large pile of fail for me. Scale, this isn't. Yeah, she's been back. She's been posting pictures. She got to go to a football game while she was over there, and that's pretty cool. Yeah, she's like an aunt now. It's like your good news for. I get tired of hopping online and seeing only bad news. Nice to hop on and see somebody talk about something good going on in there. Now we got to start bringing this down. Do I have an? Yes, I had my regular job. I took a step back to part-time in March and made this my full-time gig. But I mean, unfortunately, the channel's not quite big enough to support my family at this point. So I still have the other job. I still work 26 hours a week there. So I work, it's like 5-6 hour shifts with a 30-minute unpaid lunch in there. So it's like right around 25 hours, I think, 25 and a half. But, you know, the dream, the goal is to not have to do that. One day be able to do this full time, but I do need medical benefits for my wife and such, and myself as well, of course. I could probably struggle through a little bit better. Definitely need to make sure she's got benefit. But maybe one day, right? Again, that is the dream, the goal, if you one day be able to say goodbye to that. Because that would be a cool day, because if that ever comes to pass, you can imagine I'll be streaming drastically more. You know what I mean? There'll be drastically more amount of videos coming out every week. I'll be able to do this and not have to take that 26 hours to, you know, have my soul sucked out of me. I do get to do, there's still a chunk of stuff I get done for the channel while I'm doing that. I will say that. So in that regards, I can say I'm lucky, at least working from home. Oh, I don't know if I told you guys this or not, but I may have. No, I don't think I did. So yesterday, during our weekly team meeting, we found out about the going back to work at the call center. We've been dreading. The vast majority of us have been dreading this. So a few insane people who genuinely want to go back, and that makes no sense to me. But, you know, there's weirdos out there. So I've been worried about it, right? Because that's definitely could cut into my streaming and video time. I've got to add 30 minutes drive to and from work again, which I was not looking forward to. But to be honest, for once, we actually got some good news. They did take volunteers to start going back, and some people, again, the nut jobs I told you about, did decide to go back early. And so those folks, starting next week, will be going back, and they'll only be going back for 2 days every 2 weeks. Which, when you think about it, not horrible. That's doable, right? And then for the rest of us who don't want to, after we're having a big shift bid in November, where, again, my schedule will probably get screwed with again, and I'll have to change how I stream and everything around it. But with that, the rest of us will only have to go into the call center 1 day every 2 weeks. I can deal with that. I can make that work. You know what I mean? If that's 1 day I've got to start a stream 30 minutes later because I got to rush home first, you know what I mean? I can make that work. So that was actually relatively good news, because we were very much afraid it was going to be worse than that. So I'll take it. But I'd rather not go back at all. You know, being honest with you all. Try to be honest with you. That out. Let's see. If your job is doing calls, then what is even the point of being in an office? Couple things. No company will ever be happy unless they can watch you work. Right? They want to see you. They want ways of controlling and knowing that you're not doing something, you know, like sitting at your desk playing on Minecraft or working on your YouTube channel, when you're supposed to be focusing on the job they're paying you for. So there's that. But that's kind of where that comes from. Want to know that you are doing just your job, and at the same time they have this big thing of culture. They preach about the culture of the job, and we want people to blah 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 blah, stay in communication and build a community and all this stuff. And I'm like, motherfucker, I just want a paycheck, dude. Like, give me a paycheck. That's what I'm here for. I'm not here to make friends, you know. I'm here to hang out with people on the weekends. It's like, I just want to get a paycheck. I can take care of my family. That's all I'm looking for. I think that this side is up 1, up 2, goes out 1. This side's all the way done. This side's got an extra space on it somehow. Not know what I did there. I've been watching the channel, and it is a pleasure to have you. I will say that. I thank you all for doing so. If it wasn't for you folks watching, I would not be able to do this for a living. So, thank you. And every time somebody watches a video or clicks like, subscribes, becomes a member, these things do just a massive amount for letting me do this on a permanent basis. So thank you all for that. It is a dream to get to do this for a living. I can actually say this is my primary job now, but that is all because of you guys. Thank you very much for that. And I mean that. All right, let's see what I got here. Not exactly straight like I'd like. Now it's getting crooked over and over again. We'll figure it out in a minute. Let's see. For 2 hours, the fact that Jeremy's been building a cat in Minecraft for 2. It started a lot longer than 2 hours ago, I'll tell you that. This is the second time of actually focusing on building this thing. I dabbled with it a little bit. I'm about done with what I'm going to do, to be honest with you. This is not going to, I'm not going to be able to do this much longer without going insane. That is about as far as I'm going, and that one doesn't get to be there. Have to add ears. Got to add his tail. Then I'm pretty much done with everything I'm going to do. Here obviously needs to be more rounded. I'm just getting a shape here. Yeah, it's been a time, hasn't it? So I'm trying to be careful to make it not look like a Mickey frickin' Mouse here. You know what I mean? Like I'm not wanting that. Still want it to look like a cat. Try not to make big round ears. That would be misunderstood. Guess I could make these just a touch pointier up here, couldn't I? Maybe not that. No, that should probably be there. All right, went up 3, 3, 4, up, out, build. Dreading that all day. See, now, doesn't that look like it not even? Oops, that's wrong. Oh, will take so long to break. I think that's the difference. Open up one more. All right. I'm not going to lie, that turned out a little better than I thought it was going to. It's still not good. It doesn't have whiskers, and I'll be honest, I don't know of a way to make them without them being hideously thick. But I feel like I should put a little mouth here somewhere, you know what I mean? Not sure. I kind of think that makes it look like a mouse. Hey, bot. What's up, man? How goes it, my friend? Oops. That's the opposite of what I wanted to do. Let's see here. Not the one. Yes, I use the premium. That is correct. What are you doing here? Be like that. You're talking about Superium? Superium is the blue one. I'm just overloading this. I'd rather have too much than too. I feel like I need to make his feet just the tiniest bit chubbier. And there's this. I have to do his butt. I almost feel like 3 is too big. Go with it. Kingdom for the rain to stop. There. Now he has a tail. I feel like that's too small for the tail now. Dang it. Oh, I've still got to add little feet sticking out over here. I forgot about that. There's still a couple things I have to do here. I'd forgotten about it. Doesn't do anything, to be honest with you. Red's the only one that gives you flight. Everything else is just a set of armor, I think. Oh, no fall damage? May give no fall damage. I'm not sure. I know it doesn't give you any of the... It doesn't give you flight. It has to be Supremium for that. Does red give you infinite water breathing? My understanding it only gives you flight. Yeah, there's an easier way to tell. Superium. Flight bonus is no fall damage. It only says no fall damage. Unless they're cumulative. They may be cumulative. Intermedium. Let's see what intermedium gives you. Intermedium. That gives you step assist. They are cumulative then. And that's why I have step assist that I hate. Because it's Supremium armor. One thing Supremium armor does that bugs me. Not gonna lie, it turned out much better than I thought it was going to. I mean, it's still not good. I feel like I need to do something with the shoulders here a little. I can always come back and fiddle with it a little bit later. The head turned out well. The head helped. The head helped. And I'm still going to think about something for the mouth. I'm not... Hey! There's R. Coleman's second month as a member. Appreciate it. I always like it when it renews on stream. Hey, thank you. Yeah, taking off a piece is the only way to remove the set bonuses. You can turn off step assist, which I've done. But that doesn't take away the bonus. It just turns away the natural step assist of the game. Yeah, I'm not, the body has some issues, obviously. But I think the overall shape is there. My cat wasn't all black. I could probably do a little bit different shading, but the easiest way to do that is to automate it through deep mob learning, through a simulation chamber. Let's see here. I shall show thee. Woohoo! Let us look. So if you have simulation chamber, I like this. Let's give a chance of rain to stop so I can get a little bit better look at what I did out there. And you grab yourself some pristine wither. You could trade it for 6 wither skeletons. But here would be my question. Why do you want wither skulls? Because if you're doing that to automate the wither, don't do that either. I'll tell you why. So if you get a wither skeleton module and you get it up to basic, you want it for the supremium. Understand. Let me help you there. Let me help you there as well. Okay? Wither skeleton. Here's the thing. You can do that. You can. But I'm going to show you something a little bit easier. Don't automate a wither farm. Just kill 6 of them with your data module by carrying it, and that will get your wither to basic. Okay? Then you put your wither module in one of these things, and it will level it all the way up for you as long as you keep polymer in it. And every time that it does, for example, you see here, you can trade the pristine for an item that you need. You can get supremium from this as well. There it is. I'm using nether stars. I'm going to turn that off for just a second. Bear with me, and we'll wait till one of these things pops in here. Still don't have ender pearl. Here we are. So a pristine wither matter can be traded for a nether star or supremium essence, which means you don't have to get heads. You don't have to do soul sand. All you need is this thing, polymer, which is pretty easy to make and potentially possible to automate that. So just make the wither data module, kill 6 manually. It takes 6 to get it to basic level. Then once it's once it's at that level, you can put it in here and it'll level it up and you'll get more and more of them as it levels. You just got to keep shoving polymer in there, which is clay, lapis, iron, and gold. Super easy to make. That's correct. Sure, you can do it. It's just, number one, I don't like it for lag purposes. That's a lot of stuff going on in there. I've got one. I've got an automated one out there. But then I started messing with this and I'm like, better. So here's what happens. When you put a wither module in your simulation chamber and you give it polymer clay, it runs a simulation. Just like you fighting a wither, it does it as a simulation. Every time it gains a level, just like you killed a wither. As it levels, every time it runs a simulation, you'll get overworldian matter or hell matter, something like that. But you have a chance of it making a pristine matter. That chance increases the higher level your data model gets. So if you leave it in there and come and let it get all the way leveled up, which takes a while, but it's also way easier than killing them manually, you'll eventually get to the maximum, which is 42%. So a little less than half the time, you'll get a pristine. So at that point, you're trading polymer clay, again, clay, lapis, gold, and iron, not expensive, for a nether star or for supremium. And then you just let it run. Like I'm doing nether stars because I don't need supremium, but it's an easy way to get those. That's true, killing him, but then again, you're doing it manually. I'm just trying to save the amount of effort you have to put into, because mine's automated, and you can, if you really want to take the time to automate wither skulls and soul sand, you can. But the effort and time it takes to do all that, just build this, kill 6 manually so it gets to basic level, toss it in there, and then you're done. Then you can sit and wait on it. You're not going to get all this type of crap. That's a happy birthday to Crushco cake. Hold on a second. I forgot these existed. To the shrine! To the shrine! Oh, the shrine? The Dark Hosto. Sir, I bring you this cake. I need something to put the cake on. Something of respect. Ooh, Some more of these pedestals. Yes, we'll do that. Display sand. Play 2 of these. Those. We're going to put that here. That real quick. Birthday cake. Yes. Look at that. Happy birthday, Darkosto cakes. Hold on, I need more. I think there's one more in there. There was. Yes. Excellent. That is correct. Yes. I mean, yeah. That's for any type of data module. We will put one cake in here. The other offerings. Let us take a moment and just be happy. Because Darkosto makes Sky Factory. And because he makes Sky Factory, I have a YouTube channel. And he's just a damn cool person. So I have made a Darkosto shrine. We are making offerings as needed. And sometimes I just come here to. Yeah. He's just genuinely a nice guy, and he loves cats, to be honest with you. He posts pictures of his cats on Twitter all the time when he's going live and such, and I like that. I appreciate that a lot. It's still raining? Oh my god, the rain will never die. Oh wait, maybe I can sleep and we'll get through it. All you need are 8. All you need are 8 pearls. And then make an end cake, go to the end, and then you can just put a little cobblestone above your head and just kill it with Enderman all day long. You'll have a ton of pearls in no time. Excellent. We also have 3 kitties that I adore. Okay, I'm going to go ahead, and I'm going to say the Midnight statue is done. It may not be perfect, and I may still tweak it a little bit, but it looks relatively cat-like. Right? A little bit, maybe? I don't feel it looks like a mouse. I really want to do something better with the shoulders here. The shoulders are atrocious. But I might tweak this a little bit more. But yeah, I'm going to say the statue is done. I have completed this challenge to the best of my ability at this point. I'm also going to get rid of... Well, I should leave this belly. My cat is a tubby. That is true as well. While you're there, take with you an Enderman data model. Get it to level 6. Kill 6. When you get to 6 of them, they'll get to basic. Then you can start trading it for pearls right in there. So we'll just grab Enderman. Right? So then you go... I've got 1 left. But yeah, then all you got to do is kill 6 of them. Kill 6 Endermen with your data model in a deep learner. And then you can trade, and you can start leveling it up and trading it for ender pearls. 3 per pristine. So this just in general, deep mob learning is an awesome way to get a hold of a lot of materials because polymer's cheap to make. Everything you need for polymers early game. All right, Spencer. Hey, thanks for coming and hanging with us. I'm glad you hung. Thank you so much. You have yourself a great night. I agree about the ender seeds. I don't use ender seeds at all. I think they're just drastically too slow, and there are way better ways to get them. In fact, it's one of the only situations that I find the hogs to be useful. Ender pearl hogs will make ender pearls at a pretty high rate. That's how I use them to automate my compact machines. Resonant cloth rate. Wow, I don't even know what that is. Oh, that stuff. You get that just from mining it in the end. I will show you. To the end. So you're looking for these puddles of goo. They're like, they turn into puddles of goo. You just want to mine them. Watch me not find any. I'm going to have to... There they are. Here we go. So when you find this here, this is resonant endstone. Mine that and it turns into goo. And that's where you get your resonant cloth rate. All you need is 8 pearls, which I understand that's still a little bit of pearls. But 8 of them. It shouldn't be too bad if you can pull out 8 of them. I said, you just mine that, and then you get that stuff, it teleports you, which is kind of funny. But yeah, they will drop goo, and they will give you resonant cloth rate that you asked about. Like I said, if you can get here, then you just put some cobblestone over your head, or I like to mine into the side. That's what I did. I think I can show it to you. Did I do that here? Maybe I didn't do that here. How did I get in? Oh, that's how I got in. I normally dig into the side of one of these things. Here, I'll show you. This is what I do. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. It's a place of business. I'm trying to get some work done here. Stop. Go away. Listen, I'm trying to tell people things. Rick? Okay. So this is what I do. You get 8 pearls. Come here. And then just dig in 2 deep. That's it. That's all you gotta do. 2 deep. And all day long, you just sit here and stare at Endermen. They can't hit you because you're in here. Just stare at that one. They come to you. Pick up their pearls. You can step out and say, hi guys, how's it going? Then you just step back in again. Smack another one. Or you could bring a gun, shoot them, bow and arrow if you want to, get their attention. Smack them one good time, run back in. I got that stupid auto step on, so it's not. But then I just got 5 pearls while we're standing here. So, you know, Ender pearls. Well, he was saying just to get your first 8. Yeah, I mean, Ender seeds will still help you if you have no pearls. It's still better than nothing. I would agree with that. But you need pearls for those. So the same kind of situation. You'd need 4 pearls for that. You might as well just save them and get 4 more and make your cake. I don't think the seeds are going to really benefit you. If you happen to come across one somewhere, and you can find them sometimes in, I found them in, I believe, fortresses in the Nether. There's always a chance you might come across one. And that would be cool for you. But if not, you know, worst case scenario, get you a farm going. Get you a farm going, and eventually you'll have 8 of them. All right. I've completed all of the basic ones that I have. I have now completed the Midnight statue. So now I will have to do something else. We also did some open computer stuff today, which was cool. I do want to check and see how my cables are going. See how my cables are going. I'm now up to 11,000 item cables. I'm thinking... That was a real... Yeah, I didn't want to do that at first, but I'm glad you guys talked me into doing that. It was a little bit of work, but now I never have to make item cables again. I like that. No, again, you gotta remember, this is my 7th or 8th playthrough of this, you know? I've put an ungodly amount of hours into Minecraft. I really have. Plus, you think about this, right? Like, I've got this. I've got the Let's Play world. I got 2 worlds going. 99% of the time, when I'm doing my other job, this is sitting here. And I'm doing it between calls, on calls, whatever, doing my thing. And then while I'm taking my whatever, I have to type up notes. I'm still letting stuff automate. So there's that. Well, I thought about doing all the cables. But to be honest with you, if I just automated the bricks, you know, if I just automated the bricks, then making the cables would be way easier. It's the brick stairs that suck. So in here, the way I had to do it to make this work is down here, it's making the iron for the ingots I need, because I need nugs, right, to make a cable. So then this here is making clay. This is turning clay into regular clay balls. That's cooking it. That's turning it into bricks, or cooking it into bricks. That's turning the bricks into these bricks, and that's turning it into stairs. It comes all the way back in here and gets kicked out of the system up top. But I could eliminate this entire bottom part if I just automate the stairs. If I could automate this, the stairs, then it's just a matter of combining them with nugs in my inventory, and that's super fast. Zenos asks, Can I ask you why you prefer simple storage over AE storage? Yes, it's actually a very common question I get. I'm happy to answer. While I do recommend trying both, because not everybody agrees with me, and you might like the other one better, I find the simple storage system to be superior. These are the reasons why. Number one, it doesn't require any power. So right off the bat, no power, which means ME systems, the more you automate, the more you do, the more power they need. I don't have that problem. So I have no power needs whatsoever. Second of all, to make the two components I need, these things here, right? Those are the storage request tables. So we got storage request table. All I need is gold, stone, iron, and a crafting table. And this is no different. So I will have, that's all I need for a system. I don't even have to use the filing cabinets. If I just want this and connect it to chests, as soon as I can make gold, I have a simple storage system. When you want to make ME, I will have the simple storage system, all my cables, and all my filing cabinets built before you're going to have the stuff to build one single maximum size storage unit. The maximum size storage you get can only hold, if I remember correctly, a 5 or 6 digit number of an item. A filing cabinet, which is only a chest and some iron bars, will hold 8 different items in one block, and each folder will hold up to 2 billion of that item. And all it costs me is 1 chest, 8 iron bars, and 5 pieces of paper per file. You compare that with the amount of materials you have to make one single maximum sized storage cell for ME. The automations, from the printings, the silicon, all of that stuff. By the time you have that stuff up and running, my whole system will be done. And occasionally I've got to drop another filing cabinet in. I can automate crafting with it. For example, all these are auto crafting directly off my system. They need a little bit of power, but I can automate any process that needs automating directly right here. And they work all the time. And it just pulls them directly in and out of my system. It takes 1 minute to set up an auto crafting. And because I have a folder that holds 2 billion, I never have to worry about filling it. I've never filled a folder. So no power requirements, drastically lower cost materials to build, drastically earlier game you're going to have access to it, and once you have it, switching to ME doesn't really afford you that many perks that I've ever found over a simple storage system that would equate paying the cost to make it. So that's me. That's why I prefer this. I at the beginning of the game, I'm at the point now when I play this game, when I start a new world, I don't even use crates or barrels or nothing. I just use chests until I get to gold. Then I make a simple storage system, and I have the network as soon as I have gold and some sugarcane, which you can get right out of the gate now. Some snad, and I'm ready to go. So it's super easy to get the system up and running with no power requirements. Until you get to auto crafting. And it doesn't matter how much auto crafting I connect, it's not going to use hardly any power at all. Which is another reason why I like it, because a lot of times when I set up compact machines, I like my compact machines to be self-sufficient. If I break this compact machine, take it to the Twilight Forest, drop it down, it should be ready to work. I don't have to connect it to a Flux now, I don't have to power, I don't have to connect it to a system. Inside a lot of these things, you're going to see they have their own separate simple storage system, which I can connect to my regular one if I want to. And it feeds directly into it. So each one of these machines is 100% self-sufficient. But anyways, that's the answer to that question. It's a very common question I get. So that's kind of the reasons why I like it. Right, and you can automate those cells, but again, by the time you have the stuff to automate it, I've already been able to automate everything else. Because it's already done. But yes, you can automate it, and that makes it much, much easier. It's getting to the point you can automate it. That's the part that takes me forever. It's just so boring. It's so boring to make those things. The cells are just... The auto crafting can lag the world. Mine doesn't. I've yet to have a problem with that. And the majority of it's when I auto, is inside of a compact machine anyways, which negates that really being an issue. But there's no visual effect to that. And it's instantaneous. So I've not had any issue from lagging, and I've got a mess of them running. But I mean, with enough of them, it's, I guess, potentially possible. And I'm sure that will also depend on how good your computer is. You know what I mean? I'm not having an issue, but my computer can handle a lot. So other folks, it might be more difficult. So again, I can only speak from my perspective with the system I have and the experience I've had. Other people who have different PCs, it might be better to have an ME system because it's less lag inducing. So there's that. Oh no, I'm sure. Yeah, definitely it is. That's what I'm saying. But like I said, anything I can automate with ME, I can automate with Simple. Okay, so we've got that. We're doing well. Other than that maximum size fusion reactor, which is going to haunt me for the rest of my days. Somebody today said something, and I want to check on something real quick. Someone said I should automate tacos. The problem with tacos is the effort it would take to do it, I'm not sure justifies it. I say that because the macaroni and cheese wasn't hard to do. It was kind of fun to throw together. If I was to automate another food item, I would lean closer to grilled cheese sandwiches. It was Yosemite. Excellent. Tacos I enjoy, but I'll take a grilled cheese sandwich over a taco any day. The nice sharp cheddar cheese. Oh, no, I don't eat. The whole point of this playthrough is for me to take challenges from other people. So, people challenge me to automate tough alloy. The statue of the cat I just finished. Automate mac and cheese. Make candle wax. A lot of these automations that I have this time are set up because people challenged me to do so. Same with my builds. I still got it. It has to be lightning, right? I can't think of anything else that would break this. But and here's the other thing: even if it is lightning, the last one was right over here. Like, is marble more likely to get hit? Right? Is marble more likely to attract lightning? Is the only thing I can think of. It's not hitting anything else I'm building. It just keeps busting this over here. I don't know. Show the tough alloy? Yeah, I can show the tough. I'm happy to. From over here, the cat statue looks a lot better. Much like me, much more attractive from a distance. Okay. It's tough alloy. Tough alloy. Where's that one? Tough alloy, right here. All right, so what do we have for tough alloy? So, I forget the rip. Man, why are these pink things sticking? Now, my system does get a little full because it produces it faster than it can get out of here. Hold on a minute. Let me find out why this is clogging. Before I show you guys how to do this, let me make sure it's working. Mac and cheese? Tough alloy? Yeah, the only problem I'm having is it literally produces it faster than I can get it out of the machine. Not a bad problem to have, right? So I've got the traditional setup as normal. I've got farm, a farm, and a farm. Right? Pretty easy. This one's making steel. This one's making boron. And this one's making lithium. Those are the three components you need. So, all my steel essence running into here. Essence comes into a chest, turns it into steel. Cameron's second month as a member. Thank you, Cameron. So I don't like this pink essence. It's basically a waste of space. So I have it always running into a trash can. But chest, autocraft makes me steel. This, same thing. Pink stuff goes away, which it's overflowing. Chest, autocrafter turns it into boron. Both of those are running into an alloy furnace, which turns it into ferroboron. Those go down here. Third farm, same thing. The lithium is not producing. The lithium is not being able to keep up is the problem. But again, I have a steady supply of tough alloy. I'm honestly not worried about it. Same thing. This comes through, turns it into lithium, puts it into another alloy furnace where the ferroboron's coming out of the other one and joining with the lithium to make tough alloy. So again, it's pretty easy to make. It's just three. One makes steel, one makes boron, then together make ferroboron. This makes lithium. With the ferroboron, makes your tough alloy. Yeah, black hole unit probably wouldn't be bad either. It just means I'd have to add another step. I could do that instead of using the chest. In fact, that's not a bad idea. Let's swap those out real quick. That's probably a good idea. We'll do that. Yeah. I could swap those out. I think that's a fair trade. I have been using the black hole units a little bit more often. I have one. Wait, it's got one HDPE pellet in it. Need to take that out so I can reuse it. 2, there's 1. Oh, they don't stack. 3. Yeah. 3, right? Huh. Gonna need cables to rerun that if I'm gonna do it that way. Okay. I didn't use black hole units much until this playthrough, but I have been finding them a bit more useful. I was just gonna have the essence come into here, but I'm wondering if I should have the ingots come into there instead. The essence would be easier to replace, so I think I'm gonna go with that. All right. I like the sound effect. Let's put those in there. That can go in the trash. And I won't need one for the lithium, because the lithium's actually not able to keep up as it is. Ooh. Oh. Oh, that's some steel. Okay. Trying to put some steel in the boron. That's not going to work. Those are done. We do the same thing. Blorp. Sit it down. There we go. Problem solved. Now that problem is fixed. I can just throw black hole unit. Hang on to the black hole. How many pumpkins? Oh, I probably don't have that many of those. I don't use them too much. Let's see. Yeah, I don't use black hole units for all my storage because, again, one filing cabinet will hold 2 billion of 8 different things, where a black hole will hold a large amount of just one thing in the same space. And a filing cabinet's actually cheaper to make. You don't need plastic. You don't need ender pearls. So it's actually cheaper to run with those. But these are definitely good for some of the processes. Throw those in here. What else we got next? Lithium, just in case happens lithium starts producing. I can guarantee that the reason it doesn't is that the steel and the boron, when they merge together, make 2 ferroborons. So they're still producing 2 ingots for every 1 ingot of the lithium. Yes, it does, but the black hole unit takes up 1 block space, and a filing cabinet also takes up 1. So I can hold 2 billion 8 times in 1 block, or 2 billion 1 time in 1 block, and the filing cabinet's easier to make. So again, I can hold, technically 1 filing cabinet will hold 16 billion in a single block. Let's see here. My brain is literally dying. Filing cabinets actually lag your game a lot. They can. Some folks have that problem, definitely. You can put your entire storage system inside a compact machine. That helps. You could put all of them inside a compact machine to help eliminate a lot of that. Is it morning or night in your country? Oh, it is night, 11:07 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sorry I missed your question the first time I was explaining that thing there, but I was paying attention, Karen. I apologize. I messed up on that. Bot, what were you looking for, bot? Say help me, Draven, but I'm not sure the question. Missing up. Whether 6 times my data hasn't gone up to basic. Do you have it in a deep mob, in a learner? You have to put it inside of a deep learner. That's what causes it to learn. So the data model itself in your inventory doesn't do anything. A deep learner will hold 4 of those. And then you carry the deep learner. As long as it's in your inventory, it'll level up anything based on what you kill. If you don't have a deep learner, or if you do have the deep learner and you have it in your hand, you can just scroll over it in your hotbar, and it'll tell you how many more you have to kill to get there. Can you do a command to make you have no prestige? Yes, I believe you can. I know you can. Yes, I've used it. I just don't remember what it is. See if I can remember it. Hang on. No, it's 9 a.m. there? Gotcha. Yeah, I've been streaming off and on for about 10 hours now. You can turn prestige on or off during a game. I'm not sure it takes your points away. Can't remember. I think it does. One moment. Again, my memory, I've done so many tutorials, I forget step after step after step. That tutorial will tell you how to turn prestige on or off in a world you've already got created. It's just a command. It's something people ask for a lot, so I made a tutorial. I never use it, so I don't have it memorized, but I think you're correct. It's probably just that. How do you enable chunk loader in single player? I don't use them. I'm not 100%. You got one. Hey, there you go. Well done, my friend. Well done. Victory for... Ooh, magic pants. What do you got on there? Blast protection 3 and unbreaking 3. Where did I put that thing? Oh, there it is. Enchantment extractor. Those. Going to need another book. I got a room for chests, or for books. I need more. There we are. All right. Let's see. How to enable chunk loading. I'm not sure that's in game settings. It may have to be something you do before the game starts. Don't see. Yeah. I'm going to be honest, I don't know the answer to that one, Harry. I apologize. That's not something I've ever had to do. And I would hate to tell you wrong and it mess up your game somehow. Yeah, that is unfortunately not something I'm experienced with. I don't use chunk loaders, so I'm not sure. Need to build a chunk loader. Why do I need to build a chunk loader? I mean, it's just a weirding gadget, right? I've already made one to get the advancement. I mean, I've got one. I mean, I've got a weirding gadget. Yeah. Yeah, I made one for the advancement, but I don't really use them. Those will lag a game out really bad, which is why I don't use them. And that's more back from when I had my first PC and I first started playing Sky Factory. My old PC was trash and couldn't run hardly anything. So they caused a lot of problems for me, so I stopped using them. I just got in the habit of not using them. Don't really need them that much, to be honest. All right. I mean, everything I've got, it's rare that I need anything. Oh, it doesn't... Okay, I wasn't sure if it had to be configured. I know you can build one, but I thought that was something that still could be configured on or off in the settings. Two big chests full of Inferno. Hey, there you go. Nice. Very good. Yeah, my new PC, I don't have any issues. The old one, I had many. Okay, let's see. Somebody asked me how many pumpkin I had. That's right, I didn't get a chance to answer that. 550, basically. And that was just, I had them automated for a little while because I needed them for a couple other things. I was making the Halloween thing. But that's it. Because of my tutorial. Well, glad I could help. All right. What else in here is important or useful enough that it would be beneficial for me to automate? See, that's the key. What is a process? What is something that we all make a lot that is irritating to make, right? That's kind of what I'm looking for. What is an item that would be awesome to never have to manually mess with it again? Yeah, I can do that. I have 20 million sticks. It's always going to be these first two. I'm surprised roots go as fast as they do, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's always going to be these two up front for me. Every single time. There's Twilight Forest. There's really nothing to automate there. I still need a project for heads, right? Talked about that. I have heads. I need to do something with them, but I don't want to just make a room and put the heads in them. I feel like it needs to be something cooler. You know, something cooler than that. How do you automate pumpkins? It's just like any other farm. You just plant them in your harvester will harvest them. I just plant them in here. Harvester grabs them, pulls them for you. You're all done. Works with watermelon too, if I remember correctly. Oh. Yeah, when I automate things normally, for me, I try to make it something that legitimately is irritating to make manually, but at the same time, something that I will really use a lot of. I'm not one to normally just automate something to have a bunch of them. This playthrough has been a little different because people have been requesting stuff like that. That's why I came up with the automating maximum compact machines. People asked for that, so I mean, not really. For pumpkins, it's easy. Here's what you do. You do 2 rows. You do 1 row full of seeds and leave the other room open. And the pumpkins will always go into the open slot. They can't go beside each other because that's where the seeds are. You put them against the edge like this, and they can't go the other direction because it's wood. So they're always going to grow into the open space. Yeah, I did the mac and cheese. Yeah, I did the mac and cheese. Again, I want to remind everybody I was quite inebriated when somebody recommended that, and I thought it was the greatest thing I ever heard. I still think it's pretty awesome, by all means. How many mac and cheese am I at? 33,000 macaroni and cheeses. I am still live, Brad. Yes, for another 45 minutes, sir. Tomorrow, my wife and I are going out to lunch for the first time in like a year and a half. With Jim and Smashley, some of you know, members and friends of the channel. We're going to go have hibachi, which my wife has never had. She's wanted to have that for a while, so we're going to go give that a shot for her. Where was I? I was looking for things that needed automating. Things that need automating. Oh, I love the mac and cheese, man. Mac and cheese is delicious. I'm just not sure if there's any more processes that need automating. I feel like I've done them all. The how to automate milking a cow is going to be one of next week's tutorials. Hey, Buffy. Hey, sweetie. Here. City and tea. How big of a battery could I make if I automated the process? All right, I got to test something. I'm an idiot. Oops, wrong button. I don't know why, but now I'm suddenly intrigued. Oh. That's the wrong one. Dang it. Want a Flux point. Let's see. How do I have a stack of 18 of them? All right, so that doesn't work. They won't package. Just puts them in a stack. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. It's too bad. That would have been fun. We could have had it auto package over and over again. That's something. Trying to get them out of a pile here. That's too bad. That's too bad. That would have been fun. Wasn't worth trying. Automating a battery would be pretty cool. Well, the only problem with an auto crafter is I would have to have one making it to 2 million, another making it to 3 million, another making it to 4 million, because it would only do a specific recipe. So I would need a ton. Well, I've got these in my inventory. I'll go ahead and pack them up. Nah, these are better than the Flux. If you're talking about the Herculean storage, these are better. So that battery I just made will hold 32 million. This is a Herculean or Gargantuan, the highest it'll hold. This is the biggest one. It'll hold 128 million. I'm a quarter to that with that first stack of batteries. I can have a 128 million RF battery in like 3 minutes tops, and all I'm using is some redstone, or using the battery recipe, which is 1 block of redstone. Flux takes a whole lot more. So since there's no maximum that I'm aware of with this battery, I can just keep making it bigger and bigger and bigger. Actually, how big is this one? 32. How big is that? Why is it showing a different? Oh, yeah, 32 million. So, yeah, it's just super easy to make those batteries. They're super cheap and fast, and you can make them as big as you want. And again, they still take up 1 block. I did make a bunch of these, and again, the cost, the amount of redstone I had to burn into Flux and ender pearls to put all this together, because that's the biggest one you can make, is the Gargantuan. And then I realized, hey, I'll just make this 215 million battery in 4 minutes, which was half the time it took me to build one of these. The output is potentially whatever the cable you have going out of it. Yeah, so 64,000 is the highest I have coming out of it. And it won't pull Flux out for some reason. Flux will not pull out of this battery. Irritatingly so. But I don't use Flux that much anyways. I don't even really need a battery that big. That battery right there, that's just what my Matter Overdrive is connected to. Because I couldn't find a way to get the power out of it from the Matter Overdrive. The Matter Overdrive is frustrating Very frustrating. A reactor, anyways. Anything else that would be beneficial to automate? I may have made everything worth making. I mean, automating me, why? Well, no, don't get me wrong. If you're using a Flux network, then yes, I would say the Flux things are still useful because Flux won't pull out of those batteries. So if you're using Flux, then yes, Gargantuan's great for Flux. But for every other power source, reactors and such, if I wanted to have them, you don't have to use Flux. If I'm not using Flux, I would use those. And I don't normally use Flux. I normally use the energy transfer nodes, and I like to sync those to a battery. Like this one here I put in the floor. So I can just connect to it. Like everything here, there's one battery in the back with one energy cable going up top. That's how I do most of my processes. I stick a battery in the floor and then run energy pipe up top so I can wrap around it. I've got them all over the place for where I've done different temporary automations. No, I don't feel like you waste your time. I made them and I still use them. I'm playing with Flux a little bit now, just because I went through all the trouble of making the reactors. I figured I might as well. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? I actually came here for something specific. I feel like I'm just standing around not doing anything, and I apologize for that. I need to round those feet out a little bit more. That's not. Okay, that looks a little bit better. I think I need to pull the out a little bit more. Feet look too small. All the way back on that? I did. Yeah, feet look a little bit better. Big old kitty. Tell you, just hang on till you get 8 and go to the end, dude. Way better. 1 pumpkin? Do you have sprinklers and everything with your pumpkin? You could harvest it manually. Does bone meal work on pumpkins? I don't remember. Genuinely don't remember if it does. All right. Let's see. I've got redstone going automatically and lapis going. I needed those because they're irritating. I've got enough of them now. Let's see. Oh. All right. Next step. Go to Twilight Forest and kill some things. 30 minutes left. Oh. Basically, I've come to the Twilight Forest because I'm going to kill some things. Because I need some stuff. I need some magical armor that I'm not getting out of the fishing because I need some enchanted books. I need the enchanted books for the JEI project, and I'm not getting a lot of the ones I need. I can't remember if I killed this guy. I think I might have killed this one. I'll know in a moment if I find a hole in the wall. Does not appear there's a hole in the wall. Oh, good, he's still here. Sir, thought I killed you already. Welcome. Come here. Jerk. I hate this guy. I'm supposed to knock it back. Where's his sidekicks? You're supposed to have some sidekicks? This guy glitched. Ow! Was rude. I find the percentage of dropped enchanted gear is pretty good here. Did I just cut that in half? hit you? Okay, I don't understand what's going on here. I think this guy's glitched because his sidekicks aren't here. That painting. Ooh, be quiet. Alright, well. I'm just cutting his pearls in half now. Okay, that guy's glitched or something. Oh! How did you... He's busted. We'll let him go. Yeah, Twilight Forest I find quite a decent amount of gear. Drops in both the mazes. Usually pretty good. Right, I just need a bunch of books that I don't have yet. I'm not trying to level them as much. The JEI project, I need one of every book. So I'm just looking for gear that I can disenchant to make them. Just looking for... You know what would be easier? If I just did it this way. All right. See. Anybody alive in this one? Give me magical gear. Give me cool things. Give me your pants. Take your pants. Sir? You, sir? Wow. Found the boss already. Well, I guess we'll go kill him real quick. Well, usually is where the boss is, but I guess... Oh, yeah, there he is. Oh, I guess I could have just went in the big giant hole, couldn't I? Give me all your gear. Give me all of your gear. You need your stuff. Stop throwing your axes around. Get over here. Your friend. Where's his brother? Come here. Where did the other guy go? Oh, good, he's dead. Unbreaking 3. Blast Protection 4. Fortune XP. Insight. Smite 3. Auto Smelt's not bad. And I got another head out of it, so not too disappointing. You have no more. It might take a while. They are on the slower side. Can you make a nature seed? A nature seed, you can just turn that into pumpkins. I don't know how far you are. Ow, that wasn't cool. Ahead. What do you want? It's just they're mystical agriculture seeds. So it's just... Oh, never mind. You need a pumpkin. I'm sorry. Didn't realize you needed a pumpkin for that. What are you doing up here? Get over here. Ooh, what's that? Got magic on it? Take those. Hey, protection 3. I don't need that. Leech 2. I don't think I have a Leech 2. That'll work. Yeah, it was kind of one of those things, kind of like the Ender Pearl, right? You farm a couple the hard way, and then you can use those to... Feather Falling 3. I think I need that too. Excellent. But yeah, then once you farm a few the hard way, then you can turn them into something that makes life easier. But it does require you to do it the hard way first. Sharpness 3. I think I got that one. On my way back to the boss again. It's like we found everything in this one worth having. Whoops. Find an exit out. Open that one yet? Really? You gotta keep burning me. Not like it hurts, dude. Hang in there. There's not. Hey, Turtle, what's up, my man? How goes it, sir? I finished, ooh, what's that sword got on it? Soulbound 2. That's not very good. Just going out, I'm just going around farming some spell books. Oh, already got that one. Time to go. Oh, I was just here. That's why. For the JEI project, trying to find a few more, you know? Trying to find a few more. Bunnies! Ooh, an Ergast key. Oh, is this the same one? That's a different one over there. Oh, later, bot. Have yourself a good monsieur. Enjoy your day. I will be, in fact, on tomorrow, yes. Tomorrow's Merge Worlds Day. I'm excited. It's the... should be, all goes as planned, the finale of the current storyline. Who dared? Who dared? Jerk. I need that. Come on, just give me some magic stuff. Have it, give me fish. I don't need fish. Magic stuff. Oh. Oh, inventory's full. Bum, bum, bum. Some of this stuff I'm going to need for the JEI project as well, so that works. No, sir. Yet to find a single one. Really? I'm not even finding any stairs. Stairs are where you find the chests underneath. And all these vanilla mobs. Oh, glad bot left. I'm standing next to a bunch of pumpkins. I'd have felt bad. My goodness. What? Man, is there no stairs in this place? That way. We've been through here. Build everything in the world there. This is where the creeper blew up. Go this way instead. Oh, there's a chest. That Smite 4, I might need that. Smite 4 might be okay. Why is there a ugly tree? This maze sucks. Well, there's some stairs. Excellent. That's what I'm looking for. Nothing in those ones. Aha! Here we are. A bow with multi-shot 2 and multi-shot 3. That could be helpful. I don't think I have one of those. Oh. We got in here? What do you got? Sword with XP boost 3. You'll do something with that. You know, we did pass an Ergast a few minutes ago. I can go back and check the Ergast castle again. See if we find a crafting table in there. Vein of Anthropods. Just take a last little look around here and we'll go check out the Ergast. I got 20 minutes left on the stream, so we'll go and whoop, lava. Seen the lava down here before. I guess this is where I was before, wasn't it? That's a dead end. Where do we see that air gas tower? So, again, tomorrow's stream will be starting at 3 p.m. Eastern. I'll be back in the Let's Play world, or Let's Play server, and then, do I have something that's giving me experience? Yes. I mean, my traditional mob farm is. I don't really need experience that much, so I have two different things that are giving it. My traditional XP farm, and, oh, look at me finding the cake. It's that easy. Remember how hard I looked for the cake before? Dang it. I got some maze or something. Ah, there we go. That. Server where people can play with you. We do have a members server, yes. It's part of the membership program perks. It is... Okay, I'm just going to fly up here now. It's one of the membership perks that come with that. We have two servers. Now, to be fair and honest, because I don't want to lie to anybody, I don't get on there a super lot just because I'm almost always prepping server Minecraft worlds for the next game. But we do have one where the community members get to play together. Such. I don't think there's any chests on this level. By the way, what am I stuck on? Okay, no crafting tables yet, sir. Again, I don't ever remember seeing one. Anything in there? Anything in there? Yeah, we have a Sky Factory 4.1, and we're about to convert the second one to a custom pack. I'm going to try to work on that this week and get that flipped over. Need a treasure? You got treasure in here? You do have treasure in here. Cake was alive. Oh, wait a minute. Cool. Faster. Is there another treasure? There is another treasure. I don't want any of this stuff, but I'm taking it. Turtle, I added Happy Birthday to Crystal Cakes to the shrine today. It was very cool. No crafting table on this level. How to use Matter Overdrive stuff? Well, that depends on which of the stuff you're looking to use. What was that? I've never killed one of those. There. I do have a tutorial called Introduction to Matter Overdrive. You may find useful. Kind of gets you started with how to become an Android, which I recommend doing, and how to build the stuff you'll need to get started with it. Nothing of value. These other ones. If I'm going to go through all the trouble of opening the chest, I feel I should at least take what's inside of it, right? Go down here and see if there's one over here, Turtle. These woods break so slow. I'm freaky. So much cake. You can become an Android. I'm an Android. If you look down at the bottom at my... I don't have any hearts. But you can't see it because of this. Hold on a second. Give me one moment here. I'll fix something. In the upper left-hand corner, if you look right now, you'll see that mine says 400%, 100% battery, 238% speed. My health is now run on electricity instead of the other stuff I was talking about. Instead of life points and such. So it gives you the ability to do that instead. What was that, Turtle? Oh, the castle doors that I use? I don't think there's a maximum, to be honest with you. It's not that I found. Oh, look at this dark wood. One of the hardest things to find in the frickin' game. Where I normally find it. No magical stuff. All right. I'm not finding any uncrafting grinders, my friend. I don't. It's not in this one. Already opened that one. Haven't been over here yet. You got nothing in there. Go down, we'll check this tower, and if we don't see anything in here, we'll bumble up. Pressure things, spawner, that. Stop that. Making weird noises. Freaking me out. Does not appear so. Nope. Oh well. 330 my speed is 100. It is good sauce, I will say. I enjoy the androidness. Not having to worry about life because I run on electricity is a nice perk. Let's see, where was another Ergas tower? That's a regular thing. Ergas tower. We'll try to see if we can find one more Ergas tower. If we can, we'll go over there and check it for the table thing you're looking for. Again, I don't ever remember seeing one. I know I've seen another Ergas tower though. I've traveled far. End castle. Good lord, I have traveled a lot far this direction. Dang it. Now, by the time it closed, it got triggered again. Why? Stop it. I'm hitting the wrong button. Oh, there's one. Huh? Ah, you never know, man. We'll check it out. I got 15 more minutes, and I finished the cat statue today. So hang out with me here before we call it a day, and I'll show you my kitty statue. I did that last time. Open the door. Give me your treasures. Seem that I've already been in this one. This isn't the one I was just in, was it? I've probably been in it before, but this can't be the one I was just in. What? What? Why is it not showing me the daytime? That's not the one I teleported to, was it? Somehow, I ended up somewhere else. Okay, it was... Holy Christ. Down here. This way. There. 3326. That one. Okay. Right then. Better. Re-automating all my data models. Excellent. Ooh, I'm experiencing a little lag from the teleport. Hopefully it catches up soon. Hey, you weren't here before. Neither was this water thing. Excellent. Stop that. Value over here. Ooh, chest. Look at all the meats. I know I'm picking up mostly trash, but occasionally you get things that are Twilight Forest stuff that you can't make yourself, so it's handy to have it when you're like me and you're trying to do the JEI project. JEI project is having to make me gather things I normally wouldn't care about. Well, how the... Fly across then. What do you think of that business? Really? The tiniest drider I've ever seen. You die, and you get a death, and you get a death. Let's see. Thinking of dispensers. Let's see a crafting table over here. I would think it'd be in an area like this. It was going to be somewhere. Pinch bug. Guess I don't get to go in that one. There. I didn't need to kill that spawner. I just felt like I needed to kill that spawner. All the redstone. That is not my Paxton. And this one. Who is that? An Enderman? Oh, your cake. You're an Android now. Congrats. Yes, the Android stuff is a lot of fun. Really? You're going to blow up and knock me outside the door. That's rude. That's just rude. I just killed your brother. Give me your shoes. Books. I came from up, didn't I? Excellent. Flying is the best. I'm a big fan of that. Now you can use guns effectively. You could use guns before, but not effectively. Darkwood again. Power key. Ooh, a book. Feather Falling 3. I think I've already got one of those today, though. That's alright, I'll take it. Taking everything of value. Who has a problem with it? You tell me! Free lesson. In manners. Water. Oh, breaking out of this place is hard. This wall takes forever to break. Oh, easy. Alright, I'm heading back. Cake. I will have my cake. I need it too! Let's see. Trevivorius. Yo, dude, thank you. Man, your tutorials helped me so much through my own playthroughs. I stopped splitting Skyfactor 4 after grinding 4 stacks to beat Singularity. And a lot of inferior methods using Mystical Aggregate. Excellent! Well, I'm glad I could help. I'm glad that I could help. Thank you for coming by and saying so. Put my gun up. Alright, Turtle, I'm going to show you my ugly cat statue. I'm not super proud of it, but I am genuinely surprised it looks as good as it does. It's not the best thing I've ever done, but, you know, it kind of looks like a cat, right? A little bit, kind of, from the front, maybe. That's my cat statue. I will give points that it kind of does, it's fitting the shape I was looking for. Because it's all black, it's hard to make out some of the details. I probably should have used different colors for shading. I'm just not artistic. Let's see. Trevor said, I wasn't planning on going any further, but I saw the stream and how awesome the Twilight Forest looks. I'm now feeling up to completing all the way. Twilight Forest is a blast. It's the only real challenging, like, a combat part of the game. Highly recommend it. I love Sky Factory 4, obviously, but there are a ton of things you can do with it. So I'm glad, hope you like the Twilight Forest. Swing by the stream anytime. I stream a lot. This is Midnight, my kitty. And, he has just a little stub tail. I'm going to do something else with the tail, but my kitty only has a little stub tail, so. Hey, Turtle, let me show you something horrible. You remember a while back there was a stream where I might have had a drink or two, and I discovered that there was a big hole over here in the Coliseum? You remember that? Big old hole here, and I had to fix it. Today I came over here, and there's a big old hole over here. I don't know if it's marble or what, but I think it keeps getting hit by lightning. It's the only thing I can think of. It's not hitting anything else I'm building. But every so often I come over here and there's a hole in this thing and I got to rebuild it. And it's irritating me. Before it was over there. It's not like the same spot every time. And, you know, well, let's see. What's better to automate? Diamond, sapling, or essence? Saplings. Right off the bat. Saplings, of course, at the beginning. Just because saplings provide you everything else. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. What's better to automate? Diamond, sapling, or essence? Sorry. Didn't follow you there. Let me get back. But why would... Well, first of all, no mobs are spawning over there. And if a creeper did happen to spawn, why would it blow up? It's just odd that it's only happening there, you know? Maybe something... Yeah, I guess I can think of it. It's only happening over there, but... all over there. It's not like one specific spot where there's a light issue. Let's see. So to answer Lex's questions, if I was going to automate diamonds at this point, if you've already got a sapling, do this. That's it. Just throw one of these up, connect it to your simple storage system, put in a recipe for diamonds, and it'll make it up for forever. This is the way I'm going to be automating single processes from now on, by connecting it just directly to a cable. Any single process is just I'm going to have walls of these for things that I need. I would have done a lot more of these early game had I realized how easy it was to set. For some reason, I was thinking they had to be connected to these. But the chests don't, and neither do these. It's got to be connected somewhere on the network. They don't care where. So, yeah. Single crafting storage is super awesome. Oh, goodness. All right. Well, everybody, I appreciate you all coming by and hanging out with me today. It's been a pretty good day of streaming. We streamed for what? 2.5 hours in the Let's Play world. Then we had 2 hours of GTA. That was a lot of fun. Got to race and shoot with some friends. I appreciate you all who come and hung out with me there. And then we did about, what, 4 hours of this. So, oh, hey, Buffy. What you doing? Oh, you got a Goopies on your eye. There you go. I gotcha. But yeah, I think I'm going to... Sapling growing can cause lag, but if you have one sapling of each, which is all I have, if you got blue mulch, you only need one of each. And it should provide pretty much anything you need. Isn't that right? Oh, I'm going to clean your eyes when we're done. Your eyes are got oops. But again, thank you all very much for coming by and hanging with me. I had a really fun time today. It's been a really good month. Thank you all to all of my new and continuing members for joining up to the program this month. It is very much appreciated. As well as all the wonderful people who not only help donate to help support the channel, but especially came out extra this month to help support my local animal shelter charity stream we did. Making over 400 was amazing, and it gets to go to some great people doing some things for some kitties and puppies that really need it the most. So, yeah, thank you very much for all of that support, both to myself and my channel, and let me do this full time, but also help me take care of some little friends who may not be able to take care of themselves. All right. And of course, as always, extra special thank you to my moderators for being awesome and doing all the real work in this relationship. But I'll be back again tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern for 3 hours of the Let's Play world. Nice. And then 2-hour break, and I'll be back in for some hopefully pretty awesome merged worlds. All right? You kids have yourselves a wonderful evening, and I hopefully will see you again very, very soon. For stopping by.